Alright, hey there everybody. Can everybody see me right now? I have no idea if everybody can see me or not at the moment. So, can people tell me if they can see me? Maybe. Maybe not. I'm not sure yet. Let us see. Yes, look at this. Alright. Perfect. Welcome everybody to this video. This is a reading for tomorrow, March 2nd. We are going to go in order tonight, just so everybody knows. And we're going to get started here in just a little bit. I just have to change a couple of things here. All right. Yeah, I'm using something new. I'm trying something new tonight. So I hope it works. Let's find out, everybody. This is going to be a journey together. But anyway, all right. So welcome, everybody. We're going to get started here in like 10 minutes. So, but I do have a couple super chats to answer here as well. Mark, hello. Hello, everybody that is in here, by the way. Let me just change this as well. All right, perfect. We got a whole new system here, Middle Pond people. I'm not no. There will be no buffering tonight. I can hopefully guarantee that as well. Am I glowing? that is good news. But all right, let me answer these super chats real quick, and then we can all shoot the you know what is what I would say there. How do I change this? I'm not sure. I have no clue what I'm doing, but all right. You know what? This is gonna be an experience, everybody. So welcome. But all right. Peggy, I hope Peggy is here. Peggy, thank you for the super chat. You say, I want to know if my friend Dawn and Mike will be together. I would say yes. Literally, two people together. Happiness and good things coming in. So yes, is what I would say to you there, Dawn. Caste would love a card, please. Yes, you have the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands. So there could be love coming in for you, Cass, or there could be just growth in general. Very good entrepreneurial energy here for you, Cass. And just great for love. So I like that a lot. Very good things for you. Ariel, it's my birthday. Happy birthday. And yes, I feel like you will very quickly is what I'd say. Yeah. If you're wishing for money, I feel like there could be money coming in. If you're wishing for more stability, I feel like you're moving very quickly towards stability and things like that. So I would say yes to you. Let's try this. Oh my God, look at this. All right. So thank you, Ariel. Rachel Allen, you have the fruit of the dead, so abundance coming in for you. And you talk about basically, I already read your question a couple minutes ago, Rachel. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. But you said that there will be delay. We have a heart set on a house. Will we get it? I feel like, yes, you could. You have the card of abundance here, two of wands. And this card here just says make sure to pay attention to the details. Whenever this card here, the hangman, Rachel, comes up on something like buying a house, it just says, pay attention to all the little details. Make sure you're not missing anything, especially with this retrograde coming up. But overall, it's not a bad card. The fruit of the dead is a card of abundance. And the two of wands is just kind of like moving towards success. So I feel like saying yes to you. New beginning, yeah, high priestess, trust your intuition. I'd say again, there could be something hidden here. I would, if I were you, I would really kind of take a look around the house. Especially with this card here and the Two of Wands and the High Priestess. These cards are all saying that there could be a mystery there with the house. It might not be a bad thing, but, I would just make sure, like, the foundation isn't cracked or, that the house didn't catch fire 20 years ago or something like that. I would just, dig in here, Rachel. But other than that, very good new beginning card. So I definitely feel like you'll be getting a house. But I would double check everything with this house is what I would say to you, Rachel, if I'm being honest. Deja, for love, you have the Three of Pentacles. And for work, I would say stay out of your head in work, plain and simple. I feel like things are coming together in work. And here, Three of Pentacles for love just says you have to put the work in. I feel like it's knocking on your door is what I would say there. Yeah, I feel like this could be somebody that's like almost knocking on your door, and this is going to be the love that you will be getting. So I do feel like there's new love coming in for you, but I would say I feel like you have to get out there. Allie, thank you for the super chat. You say earlier this week you mentioned that I would be hearing back from an old job that I applied to. Nothing this week. Is there a message coming in next week? I would say I feel like it's possible. I would put the energy into. I would reach out to them is what I would say to you. With all the energy in Capricorn, it's like we have to be the ones to reach out. So I would say that it would probably be a good idea for you to reach out to them. This card would say no to your question, by the way. If I'm being honest, this card would say yes. That doesn't really help us. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there could be a choice here. Yeah, it could be whether or not you reach out. So I feel like you reaching out would be very beneficial in this situation. Veronica, thank you, Veronica, for the super chat. What's the deal with my Taurus X? Again, he's accusing me of things that are not true. Yeah, I would say no to answer your question. is what I would say to you. I feel like it's kind of like over here. I feel like I've said this to you before. I feel like this is just saying that it's like over Tower. Then you have this card here, which could be a card of cutting things out. Yeah, I feel like there's a new beginning for you, Veronica. New love. Yeah, I feel like there's new love coming in for you. Something much better is what I would say. K-Reg, looking forward to letting go of past love. How is March looking? Yes, big time. Yeah, look you are walking away with the Eight of Cups. And I feel like this is you putting yourself out there, not giving up. Yeah, and I feel like there's a new path opening for you in love. So, yes, I feel like there could be, like, multiple offers as well. Maybe not next month, but, you know, maybe over, like, the next 6 months or something like that. There could be multiple opportunities. So I would say get out there. K-Reg, as always. Miss Leo Scorp Aqua, yes, if you put the work in, yes, definitely. And Seven Wands is very good for health, actually. I feel for you, it's not always good for health, but for you, I feel like it's good because I feel like it's talking about building like a solid foundation and, you know, kind of really following a plan. This just says follow a plan. Eight of Pentacles just says put the work in and you will get there very easily. So I would say yes. Kelly, thank you for the super chat. Should I take the new job or stay where I am? Thanks. I feel like you should take the new job, is what I'd say to you. This is you holding on to something for some reason, and this is you not moving forward. But yeah, I would say I feel like the new job could be very good for you. Yeah, I feel like you are going to move on to the new job, is what I would say there. Lydia, thank you for the super chat. I would say for you, I would say no. I feel like new path on the Queen of Pentacles, by the way. This is a card of balance, more balance coming into your life. This is a card of, you know, sadness, but I feel like there's a lot more happiness in the future. Yeah, I feel like you need to move on, Lydia, is what I would say here. This is a card of needing to get up off the ground, but this says that your future, look, there is a love offer in the future, so I feel like there's a love offer coming in for you. Could be a water sign, could be just love. You know, this card I just read is general kind of love. Nomi England, I feel like there's attraction there, but I feel like he's too slow. I keep getting this for, like, certain people. I think you are one of them. So, yeah, I feel like he's just too slow at this time. I feel like he's just taking his time, not moving forward. So I would say I feel like there's attraction there, but I feel like it's just too slow. And that's what I'm getting. Allison, thank you for the super chat. You have the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. I feel like they are hoping for growth, but there isn't any here or something like that. I feel like they're hoping for a change in the future, but it's like they're not willing to put enough work in. Yeah, you do have the Ten of Cups, though, so if you're hoping for like a return or happiness here, I do feel like you will get it, but I just feel like it's a little bit in the future. July is popping into my head for some reason, so who knows? It could be around July is what I would say to you, but that looks pretty good. Ned, thank you for the super chat. You have the Four Swords. I feel like you're going through recovery right now, is what I would say here. Yeah, I feel like you need to look at the past, though. I feel like this is talking about you, you know, I feel like, what do I feel here? I feel like, for some reason, this is talking about cycles, Ned, and I feel like it's like a past cycle that you are ending and trying to heal from. It's like you're trying to break away from repeating cycles in your life. I feel like you're going to do it, is what I'd say. I feel like fortune after difficulty almost, but that's not quite the right message, is what I would say to you, but it's close. Ursula, thank you, and yes, definitely, is what I'd say to you. Yes, definitely. Happiness, turnaround, so no doubt about it, is what I'd say to you. Maui, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Result on the exam. This is knowledge, so yes, definitely. In the world, yes. Yes. Knowledge, again. So I would just, there's really nothing else to say to you, Maui, other than yes, absolutely. I feel like it will be great. Volume needs to go up. Is that better? Can anybody tell me if that's better? I'm not sure. Am I a little bit better? Maybe, maybe not. All right, well, we'll find out in just a second here. But PG, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Will I get a work camping position? I would say yes to you, PG. Thank you. And I would say yes. I feel like you will. Just Crystal, thank you for the super chat. Been applying for new jobs. No luck yet. Am I close? The Hermit, I feel like you need to put a little bit more work in here. Six of Pentacles, but yeah, I feel like you will get an offer. Ace of Cups offer. So I would say yes. I feel like you're very close, but I feel like you need to put just a little bit more work in here, is what I would say. Yeah, I feel like there's something coming in soon. But yes. So, yes. Latima, thank you for the super chat. Ace of Pentacles, new offer, Eight of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. So I feel like you need to get out of your head real quick. But I feel like there's an offer coming in. This is a card of taking a risk. So I feel like you need to get out there and meet new people, or try to go dancing or something like that. I don't know. Dancing always pops into my head. but yeah, I would just put the work in with this card here is what I would say to you. So thank you everybody for being here. Guess what? We're gonna get started right now. So we are about to get started. We're gonna get started right now. I mean, we're gonna start with Aries, and let's see what we have going on for you, Aries people. Aries, what is going on for you? I already have to drop a shuffle for Aries. All right, let's see what we have for you, Aries people. And Aries, you know what, I'm gonna sorry everybody, if you could all see what I'm seeing right now, this is just, it's very distracting. This is probably a mistake is what I should say, but anyway. All right, there we go. Aries, let's see what we have going on for you, Aries people. And Aries, and you know what's gonna suck? Oh wait, there it is. All right, Aries, you have the Queen of Wands coming up first here, Aries. So I feel like that this right here is you showing up here. I feel like you're very attractive at this time. And you have the Two of Wands as well. So I feel like you're you're definitely focused on the future. I feel like some of you could be hoping for a job, or you are hoping to move very quickly in a relationship. It's like you're hoping for something to quickly come in very quickly. You know, maybe there has been a delay, or maybe things have not been moving forward as quickly as you would like, is what I would say there. But I do feel like you're hoping for a change in the future. It's almost like you are stepping forward here, is what I would say to you, Aries. I feel like you're stepping forward towards, you know, like success in the future. But I also feel like this is like learning. So I feel like some of you could be getting out of school soon, or you could be, I mean, you could have been in school. And it's like you are going to be getting a new job, or maybe maybe you are getting a job that matches up with school is what's popping into my head here. Like I said, I feel like this is process. I don't know. I got a lot of stuff popping into my head for you, but I feel like this is talking about process for some reason. I feel like it's talking about, yeah, something along those lines is what I would say to you. So, yeah, pretty weird is what I would say there. For others, I feel like I said, I feel like you're digging for something with this card, and but I feel like it's knowledge. And for some of you, I feel like it's about the past as well, is what I would say. So there could be a thing where, like I said, I don't know. It's very confusing, Aries, if you couldn't tell. So I'm just going to take a second to think about it. But yeah, it's almost like somebody could be coming back from the past. I feel like you're trying to get closure, but I feel like that there could be some like challenges getting that closure, digging something out of people. My face feels red. I feel very weird about it. So I don't know, some of you might be going through some sort of weird relationship situation here, is what I would say with these two cards. For others, I feel like there's just good stuff coming in as far as money is concerned. Next, you have the Queen of Cups here. So I do feel like there could be something emotional. Like I said, my face feels like super, I feel like I have like this face flush thing going on for you, Aries. So I don't know if you're mad, or if you're going through something, going through some sort of challenge that is causing this like emotional reaction. But I would be careful of it. For some, I feel like it could be like allergies is popping into my head. I don't know, I'd be careful of your allergies. And we're not like quite into allergy season, I don't think, but maybe for some of you. And for others, I feel like it could be an allergy that's causing a problem. So I feel like some of you are dealing with some sort of issue, or have been dealing with some sort of problem, and related to like health or something, and I feel like it could have been kind of holding you back in some way. For others, I feel like this is work, so I feel like this could be you just feeling better about work. I feel like your emotions are, I'm almost getting like your emotions are returning in work, or there is some sort of, better things happening in work with these two cards, and it's almost like maybe, it could be just more money coming in through work, or it could be that you are also finishing up a cycle in work. Maybe that's what this is as well. I don't know. If you couldn't tell, Aries, I was very confused about these first two cards for some reason. That has never happened to me, but it's almost like endings, beginnings. I'm getting all this sorts of stuff there, so it's pretty crazy. But I feel like you could be finishing the work cycle. For some of you, I feel like it's almost like there's a raise coming in, but you don't even know like that this raise is coming in. So some of you, it could be a surprise. There could be a surprise raise or a surprise promotion coming in for you soon. And next, you have the Eight of Wands, and you also have the Four of Wands as well. So I feel like some of you could be running towards marriage. For some of you, I feel like this is quite sudden. It's almost like you should have had the Tower tonight, is what I would say to you here. Aries, it's almost like you should have had the Tower. I feel like there's like some sort of rebuilding moment, but it's also like a pleasant surprise. So it's almost like somebody wants to marry you, somebody wants to get involved with you, or somebody wants to commit. So I feel like there could be a commitment. This could also be in work as well. So I feel like there could be some sort of work commitment, or there could be some sort of you know, a boss asking you to commit to a project. And I do feel like this could be long-term. So I'm also getting long-term contracts as well, Aries. So I feel like a lot of you could be pretty much getting anything along those lines, really. And yeah, I would say this is pretty good, Aries. I know that was very confusing. That was very confusing for me, Aries. And yeah, that's really all I have to say about it. So there you go, Aries. I apologize for the confusing messages. I'm gonna try to type something real quick, everybody. Can the mods? I just posted a link. I don't know why it's got me as the wrong YouTube account, but I just posted a link for the new super chat link. So mods, that's me, right there. But anyway, anybody who's having a hard time super chatting, just use that link. All right. So thank you, Aries, and let's see what we have going on for Taurus. All right, Taurus. Hopefully your message is a little bit less confusing than that right there. All right, and Taurus, what do we have going on for you? Taurus, you have the Ten of Pentacles, so I feel money, yeah, I feel like you are going through a major financial change in the near future. So this feels pretty good to me, is what I would say to you here, Taurus. I feel like for some of you, this could be learning as well. So, but I feel like it's like you're learning one thing after another. So this could be in a relationship, it's like you're learning about the person you're with, and it's like one thing after another. And I feel like I've said this to you before. I keep getting this onion in my head for you, Taurus, but it's like a reverse onion. It's like you're going from the inside out or something. So it's almost like you're building layers upon something in your life. I do feel like for a lot of you, it could be a relationship that has that will be building a lot of layers. It could be very complex and like deep in a lot of ways. I also feel like for others, this could be like work. Again, it's like you could start at the bottom and really rise to the top with this card here. So I feel like some of you don't even understand like the potential future the potential future you could have here, like at a place of business, but it's almost like you're going to start somewhere and it's going to completely end up somewhere else. I feel like I've said this to you as well. And yeah, I feel like if you have like a business as well, like same thing. You know, I always tell people, it's like, you know, like I was reading an article once and it was about like the top 10 businesses. They all started out as something totally different and then they like change halfway through and they become something else, but they become much more successful. So I would say embrace the change. For others, this could be moving. I'm getting something about your hair. I don't know, Taurus, but I'm really focused on this hair on this card, but not the whole thing. Just like this right here. I want to scrape this off right here, and I can't. That one little hair that's like on there. So I don't know. Maybe you have a hair in your eye, something like that. I'd be careful. Next, you have the Eight of Swords and the Six of Cups here. So happiness, I feel like there's more happiness coming in for you, of course, and new happy situations coming in for you, Taurus. I feel like this is just talking about multiple experiences. In a lot of ways, I feel like this message here is just, I feel like it's just talking about experiences. I feel like you could be having more experiences in your life, and that could be very exciting. It's like maybe your life has been like rather boring, and now you are able to go out and experience other things. I feel like for others, this could be like, love, but I feel like it could be maybe in your love life is getting less boring. So I feel like that your love life is becoming more entertaining. It's like you were stuck for a long time. I feel like if you've been in a relationship for a while with somebody, then I feel like this could be just saying that, I feel like this could be saying that there will be freedom, and it's like more entertaining things is what's popping into my head. But I feel like it's talking about experiences. So yeah, that's what I'd say there. And finally, you have the Three of Pentacles here, and you have the Four of Cups. I feel like you are trying to manifest new things in your life. I feel like you're trying to manifest these new experiences, but I feel like it's like you have decided that you're just going to take over here in some way. For some of you, I feel like somebody's scared is popping into my head. I feel like you have to be the one to step up here. It's like you ever like meet one of those people, it's like they seem like they have all their stuff together, but like when something happens, they just can't handle it. Like I feel like there's somebody's like falling apart in front of you is what's popping into my head, and I feel like you are being called upon, and you know, you will be the one that steps up to the plate. And yeah, I actually feel like this is going to be a really good situation if you go through a situation like that, is what I would say. I feel like it could lead to like a lot of success for you, or I feel like it just could be very simple. It could be like a strengthening moment where you feel very strong because you overcame something that somebody else couldn't. So, I don't know, crazy it's going to be a crazy night. I'm just warning everybody right now, because the messages I'm getting are not normal. But there we go. Maybe it's the retrograde kicking off, but who knows? All right, that was Taurus. Thank you, Taurus. And Gemini, what do we have for you, Gemini people? Gemini. What do we have for you, here, Gemini. And Gemini. I keep looking in the wrong spot. All right, Gemini. Gemini, you start off with the Page of Cups here. I do feel like there could be love coming in for you. It could be in the form of it definitely could be an earth sign is what I would say to you here. But what I would also say is that I feel like it could be Earth, which is funny because this is water, but I feel like it could be another Earth sign for some reason. I feel like this is just saying it's just an offer of love. My problem is I feel like it's like a half-assed offer with this card. Yeah, I would say that. I feel like for some of you it could be Earth or water, but I really feel Earth very strongly for you, Gemini, for some reason. So I feel like it could be I feel like it's a brand new person if you're getting a love offer, but it feels very like half-assed is what I would say. So you might not accept it for some of you. For others, I feel like you're thinking about walking away from love completely for some of you. So I feel like you could be potentially taking a break from love for some of you, or you could be thinking about giving up completely, and maybe you will, maybe you won't. For others, I feel like you could be just changing jobs. You have the Two of Pentacles coming up next year, Gemini, and I do feel like this could just be talking about, yeah, something much better coming in. As far as work is concerned, this is my Knight in Shining Armor card, this Knight of Cups here, but as far as work is concerned, it's just like a job coming in that saves a day, or a job coming in that you really like. So I feel like a lot of you could be getting a job that is like much better, or there could be an offer coming in that's much better. For some of you, I feel like you're going down as well. I know I've said this to you before, Gemini. I feel like you might be considering taking a lower position, or maybe you already have, is what's popping into my head, or you're going to be taking a lower position. But I feel like you've decided like your happiness is more important. You have the Death card at the end. So it's almost like you're deciding, yeah, I feel like you don't want to, like, especially if you had a job where you were sick and broken all the time and all this other stuff, I feel like you want true happiness. It's like you don't want to, be broken anymore or something like that. So I feel like some of you could be accepting a much better work offer or job offer or something like that. For others, like I said, this could be love. I feel like you could be moving towards someone who doesn't juggle. I feel like you want somebody's attention. Like, maybe there's nobody specific in your head right now, but I feel like when you're with somebody, it's like you really want their attention. And I feel like in the past, maybe you've been dealing with this Joker right here, this Page of Cups, and I feel like this person just couldn't give you attention, or just couldn't give you the time of day or something like that. So I feel like you want attention. I feel like you want somebody who can give you that attention as well. And some of you will be getting it. For others, I'm just getting abundance on this card here. So I feel like there could be more money coming in, and it's just like, it could just be through work, or it could also be that you are just making more money through like a raise or a promotion is what I'm getting there. Finally, like I said, I want to clarify this. 2 Death cards, more or less, is what I would say to you. Death, and then 10 of Swords is a card of death. If you had 10 swords inside your body, Gemini, you would be dead. I can guarantee it. So, what I would say here is that I feel like some of you are moving on from something. I feel like you're making a major change. Like I said, the word demotion keeps popping into my head, but it's almost like you're not being demoted. But I feel like you are accepting a lower position if this message is for you, and I feel like it's for the best. For others, I feel like, again, this could be a healing, so I do feel like a lot, and that's been coming up for you, Gemini, as well. So I feel like you could be going through healing, or you could be going through just kind of like overcoming some sort of health issue. I do feel like it's been a lingering health issue. Some of you, I feel like you could have had this issue for like years. I feel like you could have been dealing with something for quite a long time. So I feel like there could be a new, there could be like a new treatment for some of you, or there could just be like a spontaneous healing where you figure out how to solve a problem. So Gemini, that's what I would say to you. Looks good, Gemini. Thank you, Gemini. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer people? Cancer, here we go. Right, Cancer. Cancer, you start off with the 6 of Wands. Curveball is what I would say here, Cancer. You always get these cards of needing to stand out in some way, Cancer. Yeah, but you also get the cards of fears. I mean, just go back and listen to like the past like 5 nights for you, Cancer. I feel like in a lot of ways there is a need for you to stand out. I feel like there is a need, especially at work. I feel like there's a need for you to step up to the plate, but I feel like maybe you don't want to with this card here, or there could be some sort of delay. I'm just trying to look at this chart over here for you, Cancer, to see what's going on, but You know, it could be like the North Node in Cancer maybe is making you feel like more vulnerable, or maybe it's making you feel like that you don't want to take the risk of, you know, standing out. For others, I feel like this could be also telling somebody that you like them. And so in a lot of ways, I feel like that, you know, being vulnerable and doing that could be very nerve-wracking for you, could be make you very nervous as well. But for some of you, I feel like you need to do that. So I would say speak up and, you know, tell somebody that you are interested in them. It's you know, it's so that's what I would say there. So some of you, I feel like you need to speak up. I also feel that for some of you, this card is talking about a victory. You know, to me, I always say this on this card. This is a card of like having gone off to war. You know, this card, Six of Wands, represents somebody who rode off to war. Now they're coming back and they're getting all their like victory and recognition and awards and all this other stuff. So in a lot of ways, it could represent the process of going to war in your own life. You're not really going to war, but you know, maybe you are having to kind of do something that is difficult to get something much better in your life. Next, you have the King of Pentacles here. Yeah, I feel like you need to trust your intuition about something. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you need to trust your intuition in love. I feel like there could be an earth sign coming in for you. I feel like this person is very unusual. And I feel like the problem for you is it's like maybe you see this person as somebody who is unstable, but I feel like they're a lot more stable than you think. So I feel like you need to put the work in to this relationship. I feel like it could be a very good relationship for you. For others, I feel like this is just more money, but I feel like you need to follow your intuition. I feel like your intuition is saying, take a risk here, Cancer. Put yourself out there. That will lead to more success. And finally, you have Judgment here, and the Page of Pentacles, Earth sign, coming in for you is what I'd say. I feel like it's you that's almost moving too slowly here, and Judgment is a calling. So I feel like for some of you, if you are interested in love, it's like somebody is trying to get your attention here. If you're not interested in love, I feel like this could be talking about work. This is your true calling, you know, whatever you are called to do in life with your life. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you could be called to a new job or a new position with these cards, and I feel like, you know, there's something coming in for you here, Cancer. I feel like there could be a raise as well with that Six of Wands, but Six of Wands says you have to be assertive, you have to like stand out in some way, and that will lead to a lot more success. So thank you, Cancer. Really appreciate it. Let's see what we have for you, Leo people. What do we have for you, Leo? All right. Leo, you start off with the Frenzy card here first, Leo. So busyness, yeah, I feel like you are trusting your past to lead to a lot more success. This comes up for you almost, not every single reading, but quite a few times. I feel like a lot of you have just gone through the same cycles. You know, it's that I think that's what makes you different, Leo, than all the other signs. I feel like you are going through the same cycles in some area of your life. It could be like business, or you know, you go through the same financial cycles or something like that. And I feel like these cycles are kind of, you know, trying to guide you in some way. And I feel like it's really important that you pay attention to these cycles, because I feel like that there is like advice in living the same lesson, you know, as difficult as that may be. So I feel like there could be like repeating lessons for you, Leo. I feel like you need to like pay attention to these repeating messages or repeating lessons, because I feel like they are trying to get you to, you know, figure something out, or they're trying to basically teach you something in your life. So I would pay attention to repeating cycles, Leo. I know you know, it's a very broad message. It's very difficult, because it's like it could be like a million different things for you, but it's like maybe every time before you get a promotion, or before a promotion is available at business, maybe you notice your boss acting a certain way. Well, I feel like you need to pay attention to that, because I feel like your boss would be really bad at playing poker. It's like the word poker face is popping into my head, but it's not like poker face. It's like, you know, it's like I feel like there are tells in your life that you need to pay attention to. And it's like, but maybe every other time in the past you have missed this, like you have missed some sort of sign that you know something is going to happen. I feel like you need to pay attention to those signs and cycles. Next, cycles, Leo. I feel like you are going through these cycles. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like this could be somebody coming back from your past here, Leo, and this could be like kind of a return and a turnaround in love. So some of you, there could be a return from the past. I feel like it could be also, you know, this could just also be kind of unfinished business, because you do have the Tower here as well. So I feel like some of you have unfinished business in a past relationship that you are trying to clear up, or there could be unfinished business with, I feel like this could be a person as well, Leo. So again, it might not even be a relationship. It could be like a friendship, or some other, like a business partnership, something like that. And I feel like you're kind of like clearing something up here with these two cards, Leo. For others, I feel like just fortune after difficulty. I always say this is my combination of like fortune after difficulty, basically good things coming in after having been through a difficult period of time. So we could just kind of look at this as just general improvements for you here, Leo. And next you have the Tower and the Star card here. So yeah, I feel like you have gone through plenty of Tower moments is what I would say. But I feel like you're rebuilding, and I feel like it's leading to a wish. So I feel like you are going to get something you wish for, get something you want here, Leo. And you do have, like I said, you do have fortune after difficulty. So that looks pretty amazing to me, Leo. So thank you, Leo. Shane, I look super. Yeah, no, I am a little bit tired today, but it's not that. My camera is set up higher, so it's not fixed yet, and it will be fixed in a few days. But I feel like it's making me look way more tired than I actually am. So that is what's going on there. But all right, Virgo, what do we have for you, Virgo people? And Virgo, all right. Virgo, you have the Fool card coming up here first, Virgo, and you have the Devil. So I feel like for some of you, this could be a Capricorn in your life. You could be taking a leap of faith towards a Capricorn, or somebody with a lot of Capricorn in their chart. So again, if you are, if you are looking for love, that's who you could be taking a leap of faith towards. For others, I feel like this could be just asking you to take a risk. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you need to take a risk in your life. I feel like you need to get out there, and this always comes up for you, Virgo, take some sort of leap of faith. For some of you, it could be moving. For some of you, it could be getting like a new job or a new business, or doing something, kind of like different. So I feel like a lot of you could be doing that at this time here, Virgo, and I feel like it would be very good for you. I actually feel very good about this card. I feel like for some reason I'm getting like return of energy. So I feel like you are kind of like getting this return of energy. It's like I see a volcano in my head, and but now it's like I just see like a simmering surface. So I feel like you used to be a volcano. I feel like you used to be a volcano, and it's like now you are, now you're just like kind of like managing your temperature, Virgo. I don't know what's going on tonight, Virgo, but these are going to be crazy. Next, you have Justice here and the Five of Cups. I feel like there is justice. There could be justice in a relationship for you here, Virgo, and so I feel like that for some of you, this could be like balance in a relationship. For others, I feel like this could be talking about justice in a legal matter. So I feel like you thought something was going to work out, and now it is, if you are involved in something legal. For others, I also feel like this is talking about two choices. Virgo, you always get these choice cards. I feel like you just have to make a choice, is what it boils down to with all these cards. And finally, you have the Strength card and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, the good news is, Virgo, you always get these sixes in your readings. And these sixes basically just say you are on the right path. You are going in the right direction, and things are kind of leading you towards something with this Six of Pentacles. I feel like there's definitely more success. I feel like there's more growth coming in for you. And I feel like your seeds are finally being watered. So it's like the things that you want in the future are finally growing and leading to more success. But I feel like you are like more determined than ever to get something you want. So I feel like your determination and your like willpower is like very important at this time. I feel like you need to use your like willpower and everything. I do feel like for some of you, there's some sort of change coming in for you soon. I feel like it will use pretty much everything you got, but I feel like it'll lead to a lot more success in the future. And I'm getting change. I feel like some of you are changing your mind. It's weird because like a while ago, Virgo, if you remember, I had this message for you where I thought like you had choices, and that you thought that one choice was going to lead to a lot of happiness, but it like really wasn't, and it really another choice was going to lead to more happiness. So I feel like you're kind of making these choices finally, and it's leading to a lot of success. So Virgo, there you go. Thank you, Virgo. All right, Libra. What do we have for you, Libra people? And Libra, what do we have for you? I keep looking over here now for the my time, but it's over here now. So if people are wondering why I look like a bobblehead tonight, that's why. All right, Libra, you have the Emperor and you have the Magician, so I feel like there could be a new beginning coming in for you, and I also feel like this could be more structure entering into your life, leading to a new beginning. So I feel like there could be a major new beginning coming in for you here, Libra, and I feel like it's going to lead to a lot of success with this Emperor card. For some of you, I feel like there's a need for you to kind of be more serious in life, but not like serious, but I feel like you do have to take something seriously. So it's like if you want a new beginning in love, money, business, whatever, I feel like you have to take it very seriously with this card. I feel like this card is asking you to be serious in a way, and I feel like it's asking you to make sure that I feel like it's saying make sure to follow a plan. So Libra, I feel like you are definitely one of those signs that needs a plan. Even looking at your chart, I mean, I can see, I guess I can see why you need a plan in your chart. I guess I can see why this has to happen. But yeah, it looks really good is what I'd say to you. But I would just say have a plan moving forward. Like if you have a business, I swear I said this to you last night, I feel like you just have to like do the same thing every single day. And it will lead to a lot of success for you there. For others, I feel like this could be a new beginning in love. Could be a fire sign coming in for you. I don't think it's an Aries. That's the weird part. This is Aries, but really that's not what I feel. So who knows? Next, you have the Chariot and the Moon. I feel like you want to move on. For some of you, I feel like you want more freedom is really what this is saying, but I feel like you don't have it yet. I feel like this is like sadness. This is a card of imagination. It's a card of fantasy, but it's a card of not being able to like live your fantasies. It's the card of not being able to live the things that you want, Libra. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you are kind of like having this fantasy thing, but I feel like there is a change coming in for you, but like I said here, I feel like it's not happening. It's like it's not happening now. It's like I keep hearing for you that it's like the freedom isn't here now. So I feel like you could be going through that challenge with the Chariot here. But other than that, I do feel good about this Chariot. I feel like there could still be a victory for you and things like that. Yeah, I feel like you do have to make a choice though. You have the Chariot and the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is a card of having a choice. The Chariot is a card of having a choice. So I feel like in a lot of ways you have to make a choice. But I feel like this is a new choice. So I would just say pick the new choice here. I'm gonna pull you an extra card. You have the Three of Wands. Yeah. So kind of like Virgo, I feel like you have to, I feel like you need to focus more on the future, but I feel like you need to put yourself in the future and see where you want to be, Libra, because I feel like that will lead to a lot more success. And finally, you have the Four of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you're just recovering finances. I do feel like it could be a little bit of a process. It could be like a little bit slow, the recovery of your finances here, Libra, but I do feel like it could be, it is happening is what I would say here. I also get justice here for you, Libra. I would say if you are going through a legal issue, I feel like there could be some sort of healing here, or there could be some sort of closure. But I would say that I don't feel like it's what I would say here is I don't feel like it's a settlement just yet. So for some of you, I feel like you're just going through the process is what I would say with these two cards. But for others, I feel that this could be like maybe you've been sleeping on money, and maybe now you're like, oh crap, I gotta start putting the work in to make more money. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of putting the work in now. All of a sudden, it's like you're waking up. That's really what I feel for you, Libra. I feel like you are just like waking up all of a sudden, and you're realizing, oh my god, I gotta make money. I gotta get going. I gotta make things happen. So I feel like in a lot of ways you are like feeling very motivated to make things happen, which is probably a good thing, is what I would say to you, Libra. So that was Libra. All right, Virgo, Alex, Virgo is 3023. Go to the little thing down below and click on 3023. But Scorpio, all right, Scorpio, what do we have going on for you? Man. And Scorpio, what is going on for you? Scorpio, you have the Knight of Swords here. I feel like you are just ready for change. I feel like you are, number one, you could be ready to move. If you're wanting to move, I feel like you could be ready to like charge forward and just make something happen. For others, I feel like this could be talking about somebody charging into your life. I feel like some of you could have somebody with air in their chart coming in for you. I don't think it is an air sign is what I would say. I feel like it's more just somebody who might have like an air moon or, rising, or they just have a ton of planets in air. I feel like they are very airy. For some of you, I feel like you have history with this person. I don't think you ever dated. Look, they show up here at the end as well. For some of you, again, if you're looking for love, I don't think you ever dated this person, but maybe you were friends, or maybe there was a potential date, but it never really got off the ground, and, now they're kind of coming back to you. So I feel like that's a potential for you here, Scorpio. For others, I feel like this is just business. I always get this for you, Scorpio. I feel like you have an idea where you want to that you want to execute on business wise, and I feel like you will be doing that with this card. So I do like that for you, Scorpio. Next you have the King of Wands and the Hermit card. So for some of you, I feel like you are kind of having more energy. I feel like this is happening for all water signs, I would pretty much say. You know, just like this is waking up right here. It's like having stayed home, not gone out, not done anything that you want to do, and it's like now all of a sudden you're waking up and you are maybe leaving the house for the first time in like 6 months, or maybe you're going out on the town, something like that with this card, and I feel like that's really what you are doing here, Scorpio. I feel like you're finally getting out there. I also feel like for others, there could be a fire sign that's coming into your life. I feel like, again, if there is a fire sign coming into your life, I feel like they could be getting you very, like, fired up, and you know, they could be very fiery, so that could be good. For others, again, the card of business. This is a card of entrepreneur, so I feel like if you are trying to build a business, it's like you are trying to figure out exactly what you are trying to do with this card here. You're figuring out, like, you're trying to figure out exactly, like, how to make more money. I feel like you're almost trying to find the light. You know, the Hermit card is a card of like trying to find the light, trying to figure out the details and like what you need to do. So I feel like you're putting a lot of work in to learn things. And finally, you have this air sign here and the Two of Cups. What do you know? Like I said, I feel like there's an airy person that comes into your life. I feel like they could be love, and I feel like it would be pretty good for you, Scorpio. So again, if somebody comes in, I feel like they could have a lot of air in their chart. Like I said, I really don't think it's an air sign, but I could be wrong. And but I feel like it could be a perfect match, soulmate right here. For others, I feel like this is you just making better decisions in your life. You know, and again, that's like one of those repeating messages that comes up all the time, and people are like, why are we making better decisions? Well, because of, well, Pluto and Capricorn and Saturn and Capricorn, which Pluto and Capricorn and Saturn and Capricorn is pretty blind. Like, we actually probably don't make the right decisions, if anything, but I feel like we have moments of brilliance. So I almost feel like this is a moment of genius for you, Scorpio. So I would trust any ideas you have popping into your head. It could be genius, it could be for business or whatever that you want in your life, and I feel like you could be having this moment of genius. So I would trust your thoughts, trust your ideas, is what I'd say there, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for you, Sagittarius people. I'm actually going to, I'm going to switch decks, I think, for you, Sagittarius. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to use this one right here. And but we're going to drop a shuffle for Sagittarius. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. I really appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like on this video. I really appreciate all the likes. And remember, everybody, I will be back tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I will be going live at the same exact time. So make sure to come back. But all right, Sagittarius, what do we have for you, Sagittarius people? One more shuffle here, Sagittarius people. But what do we have for you? All right, Sagittarius. What is going on for you, Sagittarius? And I just did it again. All right. Sagittarius, you have the Devil. There could be a Capricorn coming in for you, I feel, for love for some of you. You've had an Earth sign showing up in your readings quite a few times, so I feel like there could be a Capricorn coming in for some of you. For others, I feel like this is saying no overspending at this time. I would be careful of like spending too much money or wasting your money on something you don't need, especially with the Devil card here and a money card. It's just, you know, bad combination for spending money. For others, I feel like this could be talking about independence. I feel like you could just be wanting to be more independent at this time, kind of doing your own thing, making your own decisions, living your own life. I feel like you're just trying to make that choice right now. So I feel like it's more like independence. Next, you have the King of Cups here and the Knight of Cups. Look at this. Knight in shining armor. Definitely could be love returning to your life. I feel like this is a return, not of somebody, but I feel like some of you could be meeting somebody who sweeps you off your feet, obviously, and, you know, this could be very good love for you. I feel like this could happen between now and May. So maybe not tomorrow, right? You know, I always say these readings are timeless. They are for whenever you watch them, but, you know, even though they are daily readings, but I do feel like between now and May, somebody could be coming in for you. It could be a water sign as well, but it could also just be a, you know, any other sign, I would say. But I feel like a return. For others, I feel like the home. So I feel like some of you could be spending more time at home. I feel like some of you are starting an online business or home-based business is what I'd say here. I feel like you want to start a home-based business, do something from home, or you want to do something. I feel like at the very least, it's like you want to work more independently, and I feel like that could be good for you is what I would say. So yeah, I feel like some of you just want to like work more independently, kind of like do your own thing, and it's like maybe you don't want a boss. Maybe this is what it is. Maybe this is like a jerk boss that you're dealing with, or somebody who's very difficult boss-wise. And I feel like you just want more happiness as well. These are 2 cards of happiness, but it is a card of more happiness coming in for you. And you also have the 9 of Cups here. So yeah, happiness. Like I said, there could be a wish coming in for you here soon, Sagittarius. This is you getting something you wish for, getting something you want. And 6 of Pentacles is you being on the right path. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you are on the right path in life. I feel like you're like getting things done. And this is like leading to wishes. For others, I get, like, I do feel like for some of you, you could have somebody be very kind of generous to you. Even this card here is a card of being generous right here. So in a lot of ways, I feel like somebody could be very generous to you, and that could lead to a wish. You know, somebody could give you money, or somebody could give you a raise at work, pretty much anything. But I feel like somebody really comes through. For some of you, I feel like it's a friend, but that's what it really is. For some of you, I feel like there are major changes going on with friends with this card here, and they could be negative changes with the Devil. You could be finding out like a friend is really not that great, but I would say I feel like you're just going to move on past it, Sagittarius. I would not worry about it at all. So that's Sagittarius. Speaking of Capricorn, Capricorn, what do we have for you for tomorrow? Capricorn, Elizabeth, hello. Thank you for being here. Capricorn, what is going on for you, Capricorn people? Capricorn, you have the 3 of Swords. I feel like some of you went through a heartbreak. Yeah, I feel like some of you need to move on to a new relationship. So, you know, again, if you're holding on to a past relationship, I feel like this is you needing to move on to something else. For others, this could be health. So I've had this healing message for you for weeks, Capricorn. So in a lot of ways, I feel like some of you could be healing from some sort of health issue with these 2 cards. It's like sick, and then like stable, so more healthy. And I feel like it's just that simple, Capricorn. So that's all I gotta say there. Next you have the Hangman and the Door. Yeah, I feel like you need to get a move on something new. For a lot of you, I feel like this something new could be like a new business, or you thinking about starting a new relationship. I feel like you have to jump through the door here. I feel like you have to take the risk to, you know, kind of get this thing started, whatever it is that you want to start. For some of you, I feel like it could be moving as well. Yes, I feel like it could be moving, or it could be marriage. I feel like some of you just need to take the leap of faith. For some of you, I feel like somebody is being this right here. I feel like you are with somebody in a relationship, and it's like they're just not proposing, or they're not making the commitment that you feel that they need to make. Number 1, I would say, Capricorn, don't make them make the commitment this month. It's a retrograde the entire month. March might as well be called, you know, Mercury retrograde month this month. So I would say don't make them make the commitment right now, but you could make them make the commitment, you know, or ask them where is this going, like in the near future, is what I would say, like probably April. So I would wait. But I feel like for some of you, you're dealing with somebody who won't commit. For others, I feel the opposite. I feel like somebody is going to commit, and I feel like it'll be very good for you. Look, celebration. So I feel like some of you will be having a celebration. I feel like for others I do feel for some of you, you could be moving on to somebody new as far as relationships are concerned, because I feel like this is talking about too much conflict in the past. I feel like this is you moving on to just a new person, somebody who's much better for you, you know, somebody who you resonate more with, you know, all that other good stuff. So Capricorn, I get like a lot of moving on stuff here for you relationship-wise. As far as business is concerned and work is concerned, this is a card. These are cards of needing to commit to new beginnings. So again, I feel like a lot of you could be just committing to business, or you could be, you know, also committing to some sort of new work position, or you could be committing to your boss as well. That sounds weird, but I feel like, yeah, I do feel like you could be almost making a commitment to, I feel like you could almost be making a commitment to a boss. It's like you're telling them, like, hey, I'm going to stay here for another 2 years at least. Or maybe your boss is asking you to do that. I feel like they will ask you to sign a contract. So if you're signing any contracts, of course, Mercury retrograde, I'd be very careful. Or I just tell your boss, like, I'm not going to sign this until April. And if they ask why, just say, you know, my mom told me not to do it, or something like that. I don't know. You don't say Mercury retrograde. That'll probably get you fired, is what I'd say there. But there you go, Capricorn. I love it. Rising Storm, thank you for being here, and thank you for the kind words. All right, Aquarius, what do we have for you, Aquarius people? Aquarius. Somebody said that I use improper grammar, and when I say Aquarius people, and they told me to use Aquarians. So now I can never say Aquarians again, because I need to drive that person nuts. So Aquarius people, I'm sorry, but that's it. You are now called Aquarius people. No longer Aquarians, according to me. But Aquarius people, you have the World and the Eight of Wands. I hope that person watches this video, because they're gonna lose their mind in about 2 seconds. But anyway, Aquarius people, you have the Eight of Wands in the World card. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you could be going through some major changes here. I feel like you could be running towards a new opportunity, and I do feel like you will have to jump on it like pretty quickly, is what I would say to you. I feel like this is a new portal that is opening up, but you know, this could be also like a job offer that comes in. But I feel like you have to make the decision like very quickly. Or it could be like a business offer, like a client, and I do feel like you have to make the decision quickly. For others, I do feel like this could be I don't know why this is popping into my head, but I feel like it could be a like very pushy person. I feel like there could be a pushy person in your life who is like trying to push you very hard to do something, or they are trying to get you to make a decision. But the difference here is I do feel like you actually have to make the decision very quickly. So I'd say if somebody's trying to push you into something, in some ways, I feel like you do have to just make the choice to say, you know, this person is probably trying to guide me in the right direction. So I feel like you are going to go with it. For others, travel, duh. I feel like you could just be traveling with these two cards, plain and simple. Next, you have the Nine of Wands and the you have the Knight of Pentacles as well. So I feel like some of you could be not giving up on love, but I feel like you're just also meditating on it. So a lot of you could just be thinking about love is what's popping into my head. And for others, I do feel like there could be love coming in, but I feel like it could be like a few months down the road as well, or it could just be a little bit of time before you find this love. It could be an earth sign, is what I would say here. You have a lot of earth. You also have fire, you know, pretty much anything really, but I feel like there could be love coming in for you. For others, I feel like this is saying you have not given up on money, so I feel like there could be financial opportunities for you, but I feel like you have to, I feel like these financial opportunities are coming in after a difficult period of time. So it's like if you have a business and you've been struggling for a long time, I feel like you not giving up is leading to your success. It's just creating more flow. And for some of you, I feel like you need to become bigger, is what's popping into my head. I'd say if you have a business, even at work, I feel like you need to make yourself appear to be bigger or more than you actually are, and I feel like that will help you in some way. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you need to, like I said, just make yourself appear to be bigger than you actually are, is what I would say there. And finally, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. I feel like you are, I feel like you are releasing burdens at this time, and I feel like some of you could be. I feel like in a lot of ways that some of you could be getting a work offer here, Aquarius. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like you don't need a job, but it's like you are getting a job for some reason. I don't know. For some of you, it's like you could have a business, but somebody could want to hire you, is what I'm getting for some of you. But I feel like, I do feel like you would say no in that situation. I feel like it's not worth it. So it was almost not worth me telling you that message, Aquarius people. But also, for other Aquarius people, I feel like there could just be more money coming in because you're paying attention to the details. We really need to we need to pay attention to the details right now, really, is what it boils down to with this chart. It's like if we miss something, we're going to like make less money, or we're not going to be as efficient. So I feel like you are paying attention at this time. But Aquarius people, thank you very much. I really appreciate you being here, and thank you for watching. But that was your reading. But all right, Pisces. Pisces, thank you for your patience as always. I appreciate it. But Pisces, let's see what we have going on for you here, Pisces. Let's see here. Pisces, you have the Queen of Wands coming up first here, and the Chariot. I feel like some of you are wanting to travel, so I feel like you could be traveling. Some of you could be traveling for love, or you want to travel for love. For some of you, I feel like somebody finds you very attractive. Pisces, this comes up for you all the time. So I feel like somebody could be wanting to come towards you because you are attractive, Pisces. I feel like, you know, there's nothing wrong with that, right? For others, I feel like this is talking about a choice. I feel like you have a choice, and I feel it's mostly in business, but I feel like there need to be more choices made in business. Like, I feel like this is this is a card of marketing yourself, a card of putting yourself out there, a card of attracting people into your business as well if you have one, or a card of like attracting people to want to hire you in the first place. So I feel like a lot of you will be kind of putting in the work to make sure that you get like hired on a job or hired by a client or something like that. And yeah, I feel like that will be really good for you. But I mostly get love here, but I feel like it will involve travel. Next, you have the Eight of Pentacles, and you also have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, again, work. I feel like some of you have a choice as far as money is concerned here, but it's like you're not sure. I feel like you're not sure what you want to choose, is what I'd say. I feel like you could have a lot of options with different ways of making money with this card, but I also feel like you're like trying to choose between two different ways of making money. So it's like maybe some of you have a job and a business, but it's like maybe you just want to work on the business, but you really can't. So I feel like there could be some limitations here that are mostly coming through work. I feel like this will clear up very, very quickly. I'm not worried about it at all, if I'm being honest, Pisces. But I feel like just maybe like tomorrow and the day after, I do feel like it could be over the weekend. I would just say keep your mind clear over the weekend. I would say keep your options open, and I would also say no jumping to conclusions, Pisces, like over this whole entire weekend that's coming up, because it is Friday, right? I'm pretty sure today is Friday. I'm not actually sure, but yeah, it's Friday. So I would say this whole weekend, just keep your mind clear, no jumping to conclusions. I feel like there could be things that make you like feel a certain way. I do feel like this could be in love. I feel like it could be, but mostly in money. And I feel like these could be like concerns, but like I feel like they're not real concerns. So yeah, chillax, Pisces. Sherry, exactly. Sherry says chillax, Pisces. Pisces, chillax. That is a perfect thing to say. And finally, you have new beginning here, Pisces. Yeah, I feel like some of you could have a new beginning in love. I feel like you're kind of like filling up cups here, actually. I feel pretty good about this, actually, for you, Pisces. Yeah, I feel like some of you are having a new beginning in love here. There's definitely more balance for you as well. But I feel like some of you are just kind of starting a new beginning. I feel like you're using all your talent, skills, gifts, and abilities to charm the pants off of anybody that you want with this card right here, Pisces. So I feel like you are charming. I feel like you are using your charm on people in your life, and I feel like it's working, is what I'd say here. Yeah, it's definitely leading to a transformation for you, Pisces. Yeah, and abundance as well. So, yeah, Pisces, I like this a lot. I feel like there's like a lot of good stuff coming in for you. I would just say over the next 2 days, stay out of your head. I don't know what to tell you, but I would like to, I don't know. I can't say what I was just going to say, Pisces, because it would probably get this video demonetized or something on YouTube. But basically, when I was going to say something about sleeping and using certain things to fall asleep for the entire weekend. So, there you go. That's all I'll say about that, Pisces. But it might be a good weekend to just rest, sleep, kind of sleep on the couch, whatever. But there you go. And yeah, you can draw assumptions from that however you want. But all right, Pisces, thank you. Thank you everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. So we're gonna do a pick a card now. So I'm gonna be drawing cards 1, 2, and 3. And let's see what we have for everybody here. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. And one more shuffle here, everybody. One more shuffle. And there we go. Perfect. And, all right. 1, 2, and 3. And what time is it? 56:21. All right, if you pick card number 1, you have the 5 of Swords and the 7 of Cups here. Yeah, I feel like you have to make a choice, is what I would say here. This is a card of having a lot of options, of course. I feel like you are making a choice. I feel like after a difficult period of time, you are choosing one thing. 7 of Cups is all the cups in front of you, and it says that each cup has something in it that you want in life. And it's like you are trying to fill these cups with the things that you want in life. But I feel like you're making the right choice. So I don't know, I feel pretty good about this, is what I would say to you, card number 1, people. I feel like you're making the right choice in some area of your life. It's like you have chosen the right cup to fill. I don't know, that's all I'm going to say there. But I feel like it's almost like you're putting your attention on the right things at this time. So I really like that, card number 1, people. If you pick card number 2, you have the 7 of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles here. So in a lot of ways, I feel like a lot of you are very focused on your financial foundation with these 2 cards. I feel like you're trying to also build up a defense. I don't know, I'm almost getting like if you're a Pisces and you pick this card, that's what's popping into my head. I feel like every person that picked this card is a Pisces because, to me, like what just popped into my head is Uranus in the 7th, and Uranus in the 2nd. Pisces had Uranus in the 2nd for like the past 8 years, which is just like brutal as far as finances are concerned. So I feel like if you've been having extreme financial difficulties in your life, I feel like this is a turnaround for you. So even if you're not a Pisces, it doesn't matter. I feel like if you had any extreme financial difficulties, this is you rebuilding a new foundation financially. I feel like, and it's going to be very good for you. For others, if you have not, I feel like this could be talking about love. There could be an earth sign coming in for you. I feel like it could be an unusual type of attraction and like an unusual type of relationship. Card number 2, people. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the Ten of Swords and Justice. So I feel like in a lot of ways you could be having justice in a legal matter here, plain and simple. You could be moving on past something. And for others, I feel like this could say that you just need to move on from wanting closure in a relationship. Yeah, pretty much everybody wants closure. I've talked about this before. Black Moon, Lilith, and Aquarius. It's like everybody wants closure from past relationships, but it's like it's probably not going to happen. It's probably not going to come in, is what I would say here. So, yeah, we pretty much just have to move on from things, and I feel like that's what this is saying. For others, I feel like this is saying that you have not been healthy, and now you are healing. So who did I get that for? I got that for Capricorn, somebody like that. So I feel like there could be health after not being healthy, or this could also just be more balance. This is like a lack of balance, and this is you becoming more balanced, or just simply having some more balance in your life in some area of your life as well. So yeah, that looks pretty good to me. I'm going to pull another card for you, card number 3, people. Yeah, and you have the Eight of Wands as well. So I feel like for some of you, this could be hearing news about a legal settlement or something like that. But that's that. So thank you again, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. I am going to take questions now. I'm going to answer as many questions as I possibly can. Of course, Super Chats will get preference, but like I said, I'm going to try to answer as many questions as I possibly can here tonight. So, all right. And I'm going to... Ashley Rose, thank you for the Super Chat. Really appreciate it. And by the way, there's a new super chat link, so I'm gonna post it right here. And so if you want to leave a super chat, there's a new link. It's much easier, much better to leave it there anyway. And you can donate through PayPal. Ashley Rose, I'm gonna do you first. So thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I hear from the Libra mail I've been waiting for, and what will it be about, career or love? I feel like you will, but I feel like it'll be that it could be about money, so it could be about career. Two of Swords always saying conflicted, so I feel like he is conflicted about whether or not to come. Yeah, he could almost be being too stubborn, is what I would say to you, Ashley Rose. But I feel like eventually you will hear from him, and I do feel like it could be about career, if I'm being honest, is what I would say here. So thank you, Ashley Rose. Really appreciate it. All right, a lot of mine did, and Ashley Walter, did I do hers? Could you tell me if I'd be moving house? Ashley Walter, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You know what I forgot to do is this. You say here, could you tell me if I will be moving into a house, and would it be for true love? I would say yes, moving for sure. And yeah, it could be for love is what I'd say to you. So all I feel like saying is yes to you. So yes is what I'd say to you. BB, thank you so much for the super chat and the support. Really appreciate it. Diana Gibson, yeah, I would say get out there. Yes, I would say stand on your head, and if you want to go out, I feel like you should go out. Yeah, trust your intuition. Yeah, I would say Nine of Pentacles, though, says that you might stay home. So, but yeah, I feel like, Diana, thank you for the super chat. I feel like you should go out. I feel like it would be really good for you if you did, but I don't know, you might stay home is what I would say. But yes, you should go out is what I'd say to you, Diana. Chansey, thank you for the super chat. Please pull a card for me for the first of next week. You have the King of Swords, so justice, knowledge, success. This is a really good card of just, kind of overcoming something as well. So, yeah, I love this card is what I'd say to you. Yeah, Eight of Wands, walking away from some sort of difficulty. So I feel like that could be really good for you, Chansey. Looks good to me. JC, sorry to hear that, by the way. And you have the Four of Cups. I feel like you will be... JC, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for being here, JC. I didn't even say hi to you today. Hi. But I feel like you are manifesting something very quickly into your life. I feel like you will be getting a call in the world. Yeah, I feel like you're moving on to something much better, is what I'd say here. Look at this, JC, the sun. So I feel like the sun will be shining on you. I feel like much better things are coming in for you. Much more happiness with these two cards. I don't know, this might be a good thing. Might be a blessing in disguise for you, is what I would say, JC. So that looks good. All right. Hey, Margaret, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Sending a letter Monday to complete, I hope, corruption crime against me since 2006. Yes, is what I'd say to you. So, Margaret, I would say yes. I feel like this is going to take time, but look at these cards, Margaret. This is amazing. You have the Ace of Cups, the Mirror, and the Star. So you getting something you wish for, getting something you want, Margaret. And you have the Mirror. So this is just a card of reflecting. So again, you are reflecting on the past here with this, is what I would say, and the Ace of Cups. So your emotions overflowing. Looks amazing, is what I'd say to you, Margaret. So I'd say yes. Yeah, Ace of Wands, growth, justice, not justice, but growth, and, just good things coming in for you. So that looks amazing. T. Marie, hello. I will say hi to you. Marwin, love life in coming months. You have the Ten of Pentacles, so I feel like, yeah, and the Fool. Marwin, I feel like this is great. This is amazing. I feel like you just have to take a leap of faith as far as love is concerned, Marwin. I feel like you have to get out there and, meet new people. But, yeah, abundance and taking a risk, basically, in love. So, yeah, I feel like there's definitely love coming in for you, is what I would say. Oh, no, I'm skipping people. Hold on, everybody. Heidi, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Nomi England. Yeah, I would say yes to you, Nomi. I feel like there's someone new coming in for you. I feel like there's a new path. Yeah, I feel like you are going to walk away, is what I'd say to you. All right. Chiquita, love for March. I feel like there could be a fire sign coming in for you, Chiquita. Yeah, I feel like you are going to discover this. So, yeah. Yes, I feel like there's love. I feel like it's a fire sign. Big Man Haynes, thank you for the super chat. You say your nickname is now CT Stacks. Thank you. I appreciate it. I like it. Thank you, and thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate it. Miss Marie, you have the Ten of Wands. I feel like you were releasing burdens. Yeah, I feel like you could be releasing toxic situations from your life. Miss Marie here. Yeah, I feel like you're going through recovery. That's what I'd say to you. It's like a recovery period time for you with those 3 cards. Yeah, definitely. Shirley Wright. Thank you. Happiness coming in for you, Shirley. And in the near future is what I would say. I feel like you're waiting for this, but I feel like you are going to get a lot of attention from somebody like in the near future. I feel like maybe the next 3 months is what I would say to you, Shirley. So I definitely feel like there is love coming in for you and extreme happiness. I would say 6 of Cups is just a card of happiness and like good things. I love this card. And then like I said, card of the near future, Shirley, and attention. So and victory. So yes, love. K-Reg, will G and J get their karma soon, or will they come? I would say stay out of your head with this here. And 5 of Wands, this is a learning lesson for you. And 4 of Wands, you will have a celebration. So I would say yes, but definitely stay out of your head with this card here, K-Reg. No stinking thinking, as I always say with that. But yes, to answer your question, yeah, I feel like something will happen, but it probably won't be what you think it is. I feel like this is a learning lesson for you. Probably one of those spiritual lessons where you're supposed to just kind of, do one of those. Christina, thank you for the super chat. Card of my ex-husband, who is an Aquarius. I have a feeling this week something is going on with him. Yeah, I feel, yes, I would say you're right. But I feel like there's a new beginning here for you, Christina. So the Hangman I do not like for pretty much anything like that. But yeah, no, I feel like things will be fine for you, is what I'd say, Christina. New beginning. 10 of Cups is fortune after difficulty. So there might be something going on, but this would say it might not be that big of a deal. And the Magician is a card of a new beginning. So yeah, I feel like things look okay, is what I would say to you there, Christina. Alex Salazar, thank you for the super chat. I feel like this is you, Alex. Yeah, I feel like you need to move past a heartbreak here, Alex Salazar. And yeah, I feel like there's a new commitment coming in for you. So if you're looking for love, I feel like this is new love. But this card says you need to get up off the couch and go find it. I'm not saying that you're on the couch, but it's like a card that says you need to get up and like go out there and try to find new love. So that's what I would say to you. Marwin, yes, definitely. I feel like you need to have a plan about how exactly you're going to do it. I feel like you need to be patient, but I feel like there's a job coming in for you, is what I'd say. Yeah, there's definitely work coming in for you. But I feel like it might just be just a little bit of time. But I do feel like there's a job coming in for you. Kiki Stewart. Was my man telling the truth about last night? Yes, I would say here. So I would say yes with these 2 cards. Lovers and the 9 of Wands, don't give up. And the Lovers is yes. So I would say yes to you. I know that's a pretty good card. It's not a bad card. So yeah. Yes is what I'm going to say to you, Kiki. Megan Simone, thank you for the super chat and the kind words as well. You have the Page of Swords, children, and King of Cups. Could be a water sign that you're interested in, or it could be a water sign coming into your life for love. And 2 of Pentacles says you have a choice. Curveball, you're a Virgo. Of course you have a choice. Of course. And the 7 of Pentacles, more money. So this could be a financial choice as well. Having a financial choice to make, like whether it's to get a new job or to get something that has a better return. I feel like you have a choice in love as well. So I don't really know what that's about. But children is showing up here. So I don't know if the choice is because of children or if the choice is because of something else, is what I would say here as far as love is concerned. So many choices, Megan. A million choices. I feel like you will make the right choices. Yeah, I do. And in a lot of ways, yeah, I feel like people, again, if you're worried about love, I feel like people find you attractive here, is what I would say. And I feel like there is somebody coming in for you, obviously, probably a water sign. Wouldn't surprise me, you're a Virgo, so that wouldn't surprise me at all. Karen Higgins, thank you for the super chat. Karen, you have the strength card. I feel like you need to be strong. Yeah, I feel like the universe is in control here almost. So I feel like love is kind of like out of your hands with this card, is what I would say here. I feel like like God is in control here. Yeah, but I feel like you need to start planting seeds in love. People keep asking me, like, how do I plant seeds in love? And I always just say, well, like, you go to the bar, that's one seed. And you stare at somebody, that's like 2 seeds. Or you actually get you get the the things to walk up to somebody and talk to them. The balls is the word I was looking for. Then that's like 3 seeds. Then maybe you go out dancing, that's 4. It's like you just got to start stacking those seeds here, is what I feel like you have to do, is what I would say. It's like people always keep coming to me and they're like, I want love, but I don't want to go out. I'm like, well, you're telling the universe that you don't want love. It's like the universe gives you exactly what you ask for. If you start planting seeds, like I just said, then the universe is like, oh, well, they're serious about love, so then you get it. So I would say start planting those seeds. Nomi, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. Well, Brian and I feel like it's possible. Yeah, I feel like it's possible, but I feel like you need to work on the structure, is what I would say here, is what I would say to you, Nomi. So I feel like you have to work on the structure of the relationship. I feel like that's the most important thing. I hope that makes sense, is what I would say. Claire, you have the, thank you, Claire, for the super chat. You have the 2 of Cups and the Tower. So love, soulmate. I feel like you could have had a Tower moment in a relationship. I feel like you're worried about that. Yeah, somebody left you out in the cold, Claire, or something like that, is what I'd say here. I feel like there's new love coming in for you, but I do feel like you have to move on from, yeah. I don't know, there could almost be someone that you had a falling out with coming back into your life, Claire, is what I would say to you. Now I'm curious. Now I feel like yeah. I feel like it's possible. There could be a transformation. I almost feel like saying somebody changed in your life. I don't know, a lot of stuff. But this could also be very good for money, by the way, Claire. There could be like a new job coming in for you or a job change with this card here. And I feel like it would be very beneficial, so I like it. Elizabeth Gonzalez, you have the Fruit of the Dead and the 9 of Cups. So abundance and a wish coming in for you. So I feel like there is a wish or abundance coming in for you. And it looks really good. A lot of opportunities, so make a wish. Moher, thank you for the super chat. You have the 3 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like there's a job change for you as well. Yeah, I feel like you need to put work in to a job change, but I feel like there is a job change coming in here, and I feel like it'll be very beneficial, but it's almost like you have to put more work in to get the job, is what I would say here. Like, I feel like you need to knock on the door, if that makes sense, put the energy in. Shanique, Shaquana, why do I keep doing that? Too many people with similar names in here. When will I get my, Shaquana, I feel like you will get one soon. I feel like you're moving on to calmer shores, is what I would say here. And yeah, I feel like you're charging forward towards something new. Megan Simone, I have no idea why. I have no clue, is what I would say. Rosie, I feel like you will be moving soon here, so yes. Elizabeth, by the way, is Elizabeth, the other Elizabeth here? We have too many Elizabeths here, but she said she wanted me to answer her question. Elizabeth, post your question, and I will answer it, is what I would say. If I have not answered your question, by the way, Elizabeth, there you are. Yeah, Elizabeth Juarez, put your question down here. I will make sure to answer it for you tonight. Kiki Stewart, let's see here. I feel like you're thinking about this, and I feel like you're being very logical about this, is what I would say here. I don't know, I feel like you have a lot of options, is what I will say to you. Yeah. I feel like you're going to move on to eventually to something new, if I'm being honest. I feel like you just have too many options. You have too many better options. Maybe you don't realize that, is what I'd say here. But what I get here is like that you have a lot more options than you think. I feel like you could take a new option right here, Ace of Pentacles. So it would be a risk, but because the Ace of Pentacles is a risk, but it's also like a lot more success, is what I'd say to you. So yeah, I feel like you're attractive, is what I'd say. I feel like people are attracted to you, so I would get out there and kind of I would see what's out there, is what I'd say to you. Elizabeth, thank you again. And you say, I want to know if my ex German is going to, I would say yeah, but I would say out of your head about it, is what I would say. But yeah, I feel like you will. Lisa Cotton, thank you for the super chat. You have the High Priestess, trust your intuition, and 4 Wands. There could be love coming in for you, Lisa. Celebration. Could be like marriage as well. is what I'd say. Somebody that you will marry in the future. Probably not right now, but I feel like you will, is what I'd say. Neat Weaver, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. And I would say yes, definitely. Don't give up, please, is what I'd say to you. Yeah. No toxic stuff here. But I feel like Nine of Wands says don't give up, Neat Weaver. The King of Pentacles, more money. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like there's a job change that you could make. But I feel like you have to walk away from like a job that you have, is what I'd say to you. And the Seven of Pentacles, yeah, I feel like you have to put the work in, but there's like more money, profits coming in for you here. Yeah, Ace of Wands, like a new beginning, growth, and things like that. So this looks amazing, as always. You always get really good cards, even though things aren't improving, it seems like. But I feel like things are improving for you. Yeah, I feel like you are building something new. So it looks amazing. Shaquana, thank you for the super chat. You have the Five of Wands and the Six of Swords. It's funny because I actually answered your question, by the way, Shaquana, but you had the same card, Six of Swords. So I feel like you are moving on to calmer shores. I feel like you'll be making a change very soon. Yeah, I feel like it will be a risk, but I feel like you have to take the risk. So I'd say soon. Like, I feel like you're months away, is what I would say to you. So, months. George Canfield, yes, definitely, is what I'd say to you. But I feel like you have to make yourself available to it, is what I would say here. So, I would get out there. Hey, Heidi, yes, post your question, Heidi, because I didn't even, I have not seen your question yet. It didn't show up on the super chat thing, but Heidi, make sure to post your question. I will make sure to answer it. Katie Doll, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. And you say here he found out X has new BF. Says he's okay. Is he? Yes, is what I would say to you. Yeah, I feel like he's fine, is what I would say to you. So, yes, to answer your question. Christina Gomez, thank you for the super chat. Will I get a call from Franklin tomorrow? Yeah, I feel like it's possible, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like, yes, probably. A card for next week, hopefully with Franklin. Six of Cups, yes, is what I'd say. Yeah, truth and justice, victory. So I would say yes to you, is what I would say there. So, yes. I feel like you will. Yeah, for sure. Yes. All right. Geraldine, you have the moon. I would say stay out of your head here. I'm waiting. Heidi, thank you again for the super chat. Sorry I missed the question. Do you see anything with the Scorpio man in my life? Yeah, I feel like you could be moving forward. I feel like this could be a very good relationship. I feel like there could be a lot of teamwork, is what I would say here. But I feel like there's need to, like, make sure that it doesn't get too, like, logical and things like that, you know? I feel like you need to make sure that it's like it doesn't get too stiff. It's like, you know, I have some friends, and let me tell you, they're in a relationship, but they are just like, it's like two robots passing in the night. They're just like so like robotic around each other. It's just like not fun. I'm like, how is that fun? You know, a relationship is supposed to be like, you know, go with the flow, fun. You know, it's like you gotta live with this person for the rest of your life. You're only seeing this person naked, this one person for the rest of your life. You better make it good. So I feel like no logical stuff here. I feel like you gotta make it more like fun, stuff like that. But other than that, I feel like as long as you do that, I feel like it could be very good for you, Heidi. So looks amazing. Diana, Ace of Cups, love. Diana, I would go for it. Sim Parade, what does Aries want to talk about? I don't know, money maybe, or abundance, or creating something here is what I would say, and moving or travel. Something along those lines. M. Garcia, what is coming my way in March? I would say love. I feel like there could be love charging into your life. Yeah, changing diapers, robots, you know, it gets pretty crazy with me as far as relationships are concerned. There you go. Atia, thank you for the kind words. I am doing well. Thank you. Jocelyn, hello. Thank you. Let's see. Donna, thank you for the kind words. Lovely Cappy, I feel like you are winning something for some reason. It's popping into my head. So I feel like there could be a win for you. Dogan, yeah, I feel like you might have to move is what I'd say here. Daru, you have the King of Swords. I feel like you need to trust. I feel like there could be justice coming in for you is what I feel. Mark, of course, you have the Five of Cups. Sadness turning into happiness. Didn't you have this the other night? I swear you had something very similar. I think I said fortune after difficulty to you like 2 nights ago or something like that, wasn't it? So I feel like the same thing. I feel like there's like fortune after difficulty or some sort of improvement. I don't know. Looks good to me is what I'd say to you, Mark. Gertrude, I feel like there's love coming towards you is what I'd say. Soulmate? And Alexis, yes, Alexis B. You have the Empress, so I feel like you're very attractive at this time. I would say if you want love, I would get out there. Is what I would say to you. I feel like there could be love on the table. K Reg, you have the Nine of Pentacles, so money could be very good for you actually. Card of improvements and improvements in your finances. Coach Cat, you say job with children, journalism, or fitness. I would say fitness. I feel like these don't even count. Fitness has the Fool, which says you need to take the leap of faith. So I feel like fitness will be best for you. Yeah, I feel like you need to do it. I feel like you don't see the potential. So I would do it, is what I would say to you. Neptune, you have the Nine of Cups. I would say make a wish, but I feel like I feel like you need to have a plan, but I feel like there's money coming in for you, is what I would say. I feel like it's really good for you. So Neptune, I would say make a wish. Clint York, you have the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you have a choice to make. Yeah, I feel like you are going to like run off into the sunset with somebody, but I feel like it's almost like you're making a choice here after a heartbreak. So yeah, I mean, you have been going through heartbreak. Yeah, I feel like there's like new love coming in for you, Clint, is what I'd say. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like you're gonna choose new love or something new. Kia, Bath and Body, you have the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you're focusing on Kia, Bath and Body. I feel like you are focusing on like creating more financial security, but it's almost like you're holding on to it too tightly. I feel like you need to loosen up a little bit. I feel like that'll increase the flow. K-Reg, yes, I have. By the way, yes, I have considered it. I think I might do it. So yes, to answer your question, I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna set it up. But yes, to answer your question. Isabella, will investor move forward next week? Details, yes, is what I would say to you. Victory, good things coming in for you, so yes, is what I would say to you. Candace, Gemini card, you have the Seven of Cups here in the Tower. I feel like you could have gone through a Tower moment already. I feel like you have to focus on what you really want in life, and I feel like it's all about happiness is popping into my head. Yeah, I feel like you need to follow your happiness. It's almost like the universe is trying to push you in a certain direction to like become more independent or something is popping into my head for you, Candace. Yeah, you're going through a transformation. I feel like it's good, is what I'll say to you. But it looks good. Imperfect Pisces, you have the Sun, so celebration, happiness, the sun shining on you. Best card in the deck, is what I will say. There. Raymond Torres, you have the Ten of Swords, so I would move on from the past. But yeah, look, I feel like there's beautiful things coming in for you in the future here, Raymond, is what I would say. Angel, when will my soulmate come? I feel like you need to put the action in to do this. People always ask me when will their soulmate come up, and I constantly say, I'm like, your soulmate could be right around the corner. It's like you just got to go out and find them. It's like, your soulmate shouldn't have to put in all the work here, people. It's like this is a two-way street, so I would say get out there, but I feel like soon is what I'd say to you. Jesse, that's a good one. Jesse, you got me to chuckle tonight. That was pretty good. I gotta be honest. Candy, thank you for the donation. I really appreciate it, Candy. Candy, you say my Capricorn friend and I can't get along. He's as much as at fault as I am, but I refuses to see he's to blame too. Will he ever see? Yeah, I feel like there will... Candy, yes, is what I would say to you, Candy. I feel like there will be a burden released here. I feel like there will be a change. So, yeah, I would say yes. I feel like... This is a card of justice, by the way. And this is a card of releasing a burden. And I feel like this is just your Capricorn friend here, even though it's showing up as a woman. Yeah, judgment. So, yes, Candy, to answer your question. Thank you, Candy. Brian Long. Could I have a card for my love prospect, please? New beginning. Everything is tip-top. But Cupid has a difficult time finding me. Brian, yeah, you feel left out in the cold. There's a new beginning for you. You feel left out in the cold right now. But I feel like there is love returning to your life. But I feel like there's a need to put more force into it here with this card. This is a card of like the tides, Brian, the king of cups. It says you need to put more force behind finding love. Yeah, look, determination. Yeah, I feel like you need to put more energy into finding love. I feel like you need to get more bold, more assertive, like all those sorts of things out. So I would get out there. I feel like you need to get out there in some way. I feel like that will just lead to more love, new love coming in for you. But again, like I said, I feel like it could require a lot of energy is what I would say here. So I would say put the energy in. But yeah, definitely love is what I'd say coming in for you. I don't think you're going to be waiting long, Brian. Jen Quinn, thank you for the super chat. Chris, could you please pull a card to see if the person I'm interested in will ask me out? New beginning and Eight of Wands, communication. So I would say yes, and I would put a little bit of work in here as well. What I will say to everybody is people, like I said, I have never had. It's crazy. Tyler's Tarot posted a video I think it was yesterday. saying like if you like somebody, just go and ask them, because you're just gonna drive yourself crazy if you don't. And you know, it's funny because like all of a sudden, like I've been getting all these questions from people like, is so and so gonna ask me out? I would just put the work in, make it happen, just go out there, go tell them whatever. At least you know, at least you won't be driving yourself nuts like just thinking about it. So I just like put the work in here. But I would say yes, I feel like this looks very good for you, Jen. So I would say yes. Johanna, will my son Mario graduate from Jobs Corp? Yes, I feel like this is his true purpose and a celebration. So very happy is what I would say here. So yes is what I would say to you. Yes, absolutely. I don't know, Johanna, that looks amazing is what I'd say to you. So very good cards for you, Johanna. Looks really good. What's going on here? All right. All right, if I have not answered your question, I actually will take some more questions here once I fix this deck of cards, because it's all sorts of messed up here. But there you go. All right, I might not have any more questions. Katie Doll, I feel like there's new abundance coming in for you, and I feel like you need to kind of have a plan. I feel like you need to do like affirmations or something like that is what they want, is what I'd say to you, Katie Doll. But all right. Are you saying don't watch that video? No? I don't know, I thought it was a good video. I liked it. All right. Hey, Crystal, yes, 8 of Wands. I feel like there's communication coming in for you, and money as well. So I feel like you want communication from something. I feel like you're gonna get it. Colleen, you have the 9 of Swords, so I would stay out of your head. But yeah, I feel like there could be new job growth coming in for you. So I would say yes. Yeah, I feel like there's happiness coming in for you, Colleen. So yes. Billy Bob, I would say yes to you as well. So yes. Nomi, long distance love. I feel like they will be returning to your life, but I feel like there's a need to be realistic about it. Like I would set a like time, date, everything, like where this is going to, you know, how this is going to take place. So I would like, you know, get some stuff set in stone here. Christina is moving to North Carolina. Yes, definitely celebration. So yes, no doubt about it is what I'd say to you. Lori, you have the 2 of Cups. It's flying away here. But I feel like there could be a perfect relationship coming in for you. Isha B. Burns, thank you for being here. Thank you for the super chat. You have the Empress. I feel like you're very attractive this week. And you have the Mirror as well. So I feel like you could be attracting a lot of people into your life at this time is what I would say here. So that looks amazing. And, all right, Alex Marie, yes. I'm pretty sure, yes, is what I would say there. Yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt is what I'd say to you. Yeah, you. Look at you, right here. And growth, Alex. I like it. Clint York, thank you for the super chat. Was said right about, I would say truth. So, yes, is what I would say to you if I had to answer your question there. So, yes. Alright, and these seem to be lagging. No. K-Reg, exactly. Alright, this is getting crazy. Rebel the Hippie Witch Rodriguez. Wow, that is one hell of a name. You have the High Priestess. Trust your intuition. I feel like you could be walking towards new love, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, and a commitment. So that's what I feel for you. Sierra B. Yeah, I feel like there's opportunity here. Yes, is what I'd say to you. So, yes. But, all right, everybody. I'm going to cut this off here. I'm losing my mind tonight. Who knows why. But thank you, everybody, for being here. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to end this stream properly because I'm using something new here. But let's try to figure it out together, right? But anyway, thank you, everybody, for being here. I will be back tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if I didn't answer your question, I will be back tomorrow night. And hopefully I have this. I'll figure out how to actually use this, and it will be a lot better. But thank you, everybody, and have a good night.